This was my very first thing that I ever started, and that was when I was 12. I'm 18 now, so that was a long time ago, and I still haven't really learned how to do uh, too much at all. But I'm not gonna go through that because I don't got the time. So I'm just gonna flip you through my first sketchbook and where I started, my first drawing ever, and then me just playing around with that page. I'll show it later. Uh, Facial anatomy and stuff like that. But I went through a phase where I started getting waifus and stuff like that, and I didn't have very good references of any kind. This one I was actually able to do at school. This one I did at home, actually, on my laptop before my parents started going crazy and putting down heavy restrictions. I'm actually proud of that one, kinda. And then I had an art mentor who worked at Disney, actually, draw some examples for me. And then here's the waifu. The waifu phase. I didn't have a very good reference for Raven, because I had a thing for Raven and the original Teen Titans cartoon. Yeah, it's a thing. But it was around this time that I was going through a hard time in my life, and I actually am really proud of this one because I drew it on the spot. It didn't take me very long, but it took me several months to fill up this entire page with just faces. I decided with this entire row, like thenceforth and afterward, to just draw Raven, and that was, yeah, I guess that was the thing. I was into Zelda at the time, and I tried to draw myself at times. It was very difficult, it wasn't easy. More Raven. And maybe some sideboard there. More attempts for self-portraits. I didn't draw that one, that was a manager of mine who worked with that. More anatomy study and stuff like that. And then afterward, I got to the last page and I decided to move on. And you know what? I was going to pick up the next sketchbook and I was going to move on. Lovely. And I started the Savannah project in this book, where I just drew her head over and over and over again. Just a coworker of mine. Doesn't matter. She fired me. But anyway, I decided I was going to draw a chibi picture of her, try to design like what she looked like. And after I got better at drawing for a while, like my sister kind of poked open in my book and drew something. She's a much better artist than me, and she drew that, and I made fun of it by doing stuff. And that was the final image. I took a picture of it, took it to school because I wasn't going to high school anymore, and did it in Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, whatever. And then I got into Overwatch. Really, really loved the game. These were my attempts without references. Just, yeah, I don't know, but that's just shape study. There's nothing to that. More Raven. God damn it. That was nothing. It was nothing. These were reference. There was a reference for this one, but not for this one, because I didn't know exactly what Link looked like. So I guess I cheated him out a little bit. I wanted to make a Link and Zelda series of some kind. That's where I am now. I just drew that, but this one, I drew this one at work when I was working at Burger King and stuff. I got into Sword Art Online. It was getting into anime. This one, I'm really proud of this one. This one is Rias Grimmery from High School DxD. I think I'm a little bit of a pervert lover, I guess. Love the series a little too much. More without references. I think at this point, I was independent, and it was my parents when they finally kicked me out. More Rias Grimmery. I drew this at my grandpa's. Yes, got some sans attempts there. And then there's, I think this is pretty self-explanatory. This is Gravity Falls. I have a lot of ideas. I was trying to do hands for several pages because hands, you know hands, they're just biggest pain in the butt to try to learn, wrap your head around. And then I started a project with a friend of mine from high school. Got this little doodad going. Don't know exactly what that is. But this, I drew all of this today and yesterday and stuff, so this is where I'm at. I'm still learning. I'm tracking my progress.